ship was the sentence I was trying to say. And I only saw Gnome Tough's name. I forgot what your name was on the Xbox. There's this demo. Okay. I have to like it. That's a very kind offer of you. Where were you 2 hours ago when I was jokingly saying I wish someone would buy me Helldivers 2? That's fine. It's okay. You don't have to buy me any video games. But before, let me say this. Let me make sure the camera... Where's my camera? Dear Oakley for the win, long-time friend of the show that goes by too many names, don't buy me a game without asking me if I'm going to maybe like it and want to play it, too, first. Because I would feel terrible and guilty if you, like, pick me up a game and it's, like, something I'm not going to... Like a really hard, side-scrolly, old-timey platformer or a roguelite, I won't play it. Even if it's multiplayerable and it's like, join me, I can't. My brain melts. And I don't in my old age ever actually get upset and want to throw controllers. But those ones I think would if I tried to play them. But I was just telling, I'm sure Xbox has a list where we can check this already for us. But we all should visit each other's profiles and see which games we have in common. I will pay more attention to when you guys are online. If, like, before I set up for a live stream, I'm going to check out, are they playing Helldivers 2? Are you guys playing War Robots Frontiers? It's free to play, and it's like Call of Duty fast multiplayer, but it's giant mech robots, so it's lumbering and slow and challenging in that way. And although the saving up to build your mechs, if you play it smart and patient, you can buy stuff and build wild custom things. Just don't expect to be building things super fast, super right away. This will be forever and a lot of grinding because I haven't spent any money on it. This just hit Game Pass, Wuchang and the Fallen Feathers, which I think is multiplayable or co-opable. I'm not sure. Then there's Aliens Fireteam Elite, which I got alongside Delta Force because I told myself these are free to play because this one's free to play and this one's on Game Pass. It's like that will satisfy me and I won't want to go get Helldivers. And I was sort of expecting you guys, not blaming you for anything. Yeah, you guys should get these if you got room. We should compare and contrast. See, so I've given in. You guys are always recommending looter shooter extraction shooters to me. And I'm always like, I don't know. And I've tried a couple of them. The Aliens one is super fun because it's aliens. Oh, you play Delta Force? Alright. In the game, if there's a separate in-game add friend function, find me and send me a friend request. That's the way we should do it. Compare and contrast games. I don't know if Gnome Tough is online right now. He's the one who told me to get Delta Force. If you guys like Aliens games, this is third person over the shoulder, like mission extraction based style. Where you squat up, either with randos or with friends. There's a bunch more. Look at all the too many games I've installed recently. I don't think the Thurs has multiplayer, but it's super dope. Some of these I need to uninstall because they were from when I had the Ubisoft subscription, but I stopped because that was making life really hard. I'll get it again once I start making a little money with my content. Go watch my videos on Facebook. The more those videos get watched, the more people watch them, the more money I make. And my meta payout is way better than my TikTok payout as far as just random views without me trying. And I'm now flooding the screen. You have to. I know. That's the thing we all three have in common. Is we all three of us have way too many games and not enough. Like, you guys tend to get. You guys actually get more gameplay with more different games than I do. Expedition 33 looks pretty. I don't remember if that's single player or multiplayer. I still have lots of different Call of Duty games because that was my original obsession. I think you can co-op Dragon Age Veilguard, and that just hit Game Pass. I have the original release of Elden Ring. I'm not buying any more Elden Ring, but if you guys have the original base game for Elden Ring, I'll play that with you guys. I have several of Far Cry, a couple of Fallout titles. I don't remember if there's a way to co-op Skyrim or Oblivion. The Firebreak, which is set in Control, in the world of Control, but it's a more like a firefighter, emergency first responder, looter shooter. You do too. There you go. Greedfall is not co-opable. Indiana Jones is not co-opable. Helldivers I just added. Hellblade is awesome. I've added Infinite Halo, but when am I ever gonna effing play it? I picked up Lord of the Rings Return to Moria when it was on sale. That is co-opable, and it's like a big empty open-ended sandbox of underground exploration and fighting and stuff. Mecha Break you might like. It's a very enjoyable. You know which one I just liked a lot that I have that's currently in. It's in demo and it releases at like $60, so I don't think I'm gonna get it. Where the F is it? Oh crap, where'd it go? Hold on. Let's go into the devices. There's this one, The Division 2 looks really pretty. I haven't played it, but it's one of those like find cover shooters, like where finding the cover is a button. I think there's a way to co-op Cyberpunk, but maybe I'm dumb and wrong. And then hold on, I'm looking for one in particular. Duh, I have Fortnite. We should all play Fortnite. Oh, this right now is in demo mode and it's co-opable. If you don't have this, let me show you up close. Check it out. It's kind of cool. It's got a 2-stage opening onboarding thing. Oh, let me hide them. Let me move the chat box out of the way. All right, you got to tell me which one you're referencing because I've just talked about a bunch. Probably Damon. I like this one because it's mech and the flying, hovering mechanic kind of works once you get on the ground. It's in demo mode. It says whatever you achieve whilst playing the demo will transfer to the full version of the game. I don't know if I'm going to buy the full version of the game. I just spent way more money than I should have to get Helldivers 2. Don't we all have New World Aeternum in common? Don't we all have No Man's Sky in common? Do not we all have Skull and Bones in common? Question mark, question mark, question mark. And do we not all three of us have any of the ones that are on Game Pass? We obviously could. They probably are making a new Division game eventually, and I wouldn't be surprised. But Division 2, despite being old, still looks pretty and still looks playable. And if we rally and organize with a little bit of forethought, I'm all discombobulated. I'm excited. No Man's Sky has a huge new update. And people are saying and like I have not had time to touch it. It just got updated and I have not touched it yet. New World Aeternum just had a couple of new big updates. Skull and Bones, Siege, Rainbow Six is new. There's a base free-to-play version of this Rainbow Six Siege X. There's a bunch of like pro modes or ultra packages you can buy and spend money. But the base game is actually free-to-play, which is what they should have done with Helldivers. But since even the base game was pretty expensive, I was like, fuck it, I might as well pay for the fancy schmancy stuff. And it better show that I've got it. Did I install everything? Alan does not need to be installed. I don't know what this... I don't know where I find all those things. We need to do a whole No Man's Sky get-together then. I'm going to go ask Gnome, be right back. Yeah, it's good. No Man's Sky just keeps getting better and better. I forget how to play. I haven't touched it in months, so I probably have forgotten how to play. And, you guys, if you're still there, somebody once random... I have 2 characters for no dumb reason. And one of them is like the one that I love and was sort of like my main character. And the other one was like I was about to stop playing it. But I was on this second alt character, and it has like... Someone gave me like $3 gajillion. I have the sticky pad. I had a sticky pad floating around. Oh, here it is. This is from forever ago when I was actually playing No Man's Sky. I have... That's 100. That's 100,000. No, that's 1,000. That's 1 million. I have 3 billion No Man's Sky monies. And because we're all friends, if you guys help me transfer most of that, I will give you guys each a big fat tip. I don't know how I would split it up, but it would be still pretty juicy. I don't know. Maybe you guys are bazillionaires in No Man's Sky because you guys are hardcore when you get hardcore about a game. There's a couple of I really loved Vigor. It's in here somewhere. I'm pretty sure I installed it. And if I don't have it installed right now, I have uninstalled it and reinstalled it a few times. I don't know if RoboCop is co-opable, but I got RoboCop because I always wanted that game. And I kind of hate it. Vigor Turmoil. Vigor is a looter shooter extractor, which if you haven't played it, you'd probably like it, the two of you, because it's very, very pretty. Cheap viewers on... Get out of here with your cheap viewers on the thing, you... That's an automatic block. Yes, we played No Man's Sky for years, and yes, Vigor is good. Well, see, there you go. We should rally. I know that right now you guys are going through some stuff in your personal lives, which we don't need to talk about because it's personal shit. But with me being nocturnal and you guys being so far ahead of me, we can find the times where we overlap and play together and start doing it on all these games that we share in common by just trying to be a little thoughtful and being like, okay, if today we played Helldivers for 3 hours together or whatever, tomorrow, at the time that makes sense for all of us, which I know is a little annoying because I got to translate, but all I got to do is figure... Your life in video games is better. Good. The goal is we should all build an audience and community together so that our content makes us money. You are a natural, too. You're a badass. The two of you are badasses. And I'm mediocre at best, but I've gotten better. And the reason I played with you guys and the reason I bonded with your brother, no offense, he was the first dude out of the two of you that I met, was because you're weird and funny and quirky and nice. Except for when you're not nice to each other, and it's always annoyed me when... And I start to feel like I'm your old, like I'm the two of you's old grandpa or something, and I gotta yell at you. Oh yeah, I need to stream too. I need to, yeah, anyways, I was telling you about all these other games, but, and then we spiraled out of control on a tangent. Let me jump back in. Let's launch the game. Let me poke around a bit. I met him in Warzone originally. Let's see what happens.